Hello everyone, my name is Anna, and I'm playing Bioshock Infinite.
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
Now, why am I playing this, you might ask? This game is a few years old. People have probably played this.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate
Um,
if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him.
I just really enjoyed this game. That's one reason, and I think it's,
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
at the lighthouse. Now, I just use mouse. I'm actually using a Xbox controller at the moment, just because it gives a little bit steadier of a camera.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
No.
Hey,
We might give him
somebody meeting me here?
Yeah, this is actually back to keyboard mouse. So,
Someone inside.
the reason I'm playing this, being the girl, yeah, blah blah blah.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
I'm playing this because I've been playing games before, on my channel and like analyzing them as I played through my first time. Now it's been like I've played this
Is anyone
game.
here? Hello?
I've played this game upon release, and so it's been a few years since I played it. Now, over here, you know, what this does incredibly well is build atmosphere. You arrive in a thunderstorm, in a lighthouse, and it starts fairly normal, and now you randomly see some fucked up guy completely with blood and really weird. And you can barely see anything. You can see some lights in far distance. It's really moody. It's really nice.
Wait a minute, that card. In the world.
I just noticed here that you can actually... Oh. See a diagonal line in the water, but... like the water here, like if you just glance over, it looks really pretty. Yep. Just a rickety sure, it's gonna be fine.
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit in a fancy chair.
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This is actually really funny. This camera angle you see here, like it's pretending to be...
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4. 3, 2, 1. Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet.
Now this is a really good moment.
15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
This is, of course, a huge reference to the original Bioshock, which pretty much had the same intro, except the other way around, where you would go underwater from a lighthouse as well. And that airship really shows, like, this is a different world than the world you live in, and it really sets the age, and here you see Comstock, our prophet, so it's a really big figure in this game. This is amazing world building. Loads really quickly. And here the philosophy of the town is discussed. You see all these big chains and clogs, and it's really, really pretty. And here, once again, you saw this Father Comstock figure just before, and now it gets reiterated again. It really is like, this guy is important. Those smoke particles looked kind of disappointing.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Now here you have all these reflections in the water, all the god rays coming from everywhere, and like all these reflections on the wall. I'll show you a little bit later on. I think it's in this corner here. Like it looks really, really nice. This water dribbling down. I don't know if you can see this, but like, it was somewhere in this wall. Yeah, like you can see a stripe in the middle where that effect doesn't apply. It's just like some overlay on top of the. Yeah, here you can see it really well. But yeah, it just looks gorgeous. Once again, volumetrics from the window. Really, and this just looks like really foggy and mysterious, and quite clearly, like, the water is really important to these people. This is actually really funny. Because of the way the reflections work, like, you can see that you can barely see that part over there, but in the reflections, it just works really well. And then, like, over there you can see a little bit of the city. And you can see it way clearer here in the reflection.
If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not... Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be watered clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's edit this or turn around.
Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
So that's like entering Colombia, and now suddenly we're in a
What are you?
Ooh. So here you see once again, like in the top, um, the statue of the angel and the airship. And so this is really weird, right? You enter this pristine city, which looks absolutely gorgeous.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Well,
The landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
so, that was weird. And that bird just looks so good. Those things really move, like, really weird. Now, once again, here, these bushes from distance look incredibly good. When you look up close, their shape is really simple. Like, almost squarish. And then they have some planes really just sticking through it. And it looks pretty good. And so that way, you have pretty low poly.
Fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Oh, that's the reason to drown. Okay.
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and wings of against ignorance by the sword.
Ooh, seems to be dropping a few frames here. Might just be because I'm recording as well.
Fools. All right.
And doing a few other things. Now, once again here, a brilliant moment where you see the dynamic of the world. Like, containers are going past on those handrails. You see airships going. Your building moves. And the building over there also will slot into place in a bit.
City Park only docks here between 9 a.m. and 11. It's got a waterfall in
Good to see you.
just missed it.
I bet we could have something arranged.
Yeah, like you see this building here,
Day for the celebration.
like it's sliding into place here. There it is. And so, like, you see the arrival and the departure times. Well, it seems pretty early morning, I'd say. So this is probably like 8 a.m. Departure arrival. And here you see once again the power, the tower protected from the full shepherd. A lot of fog, actually. And that fog is probably also somewhat for masking stuff. And this is a really great scene as well.
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
Yeah. Now, this is once again incredibly important for world building. Just the sheer propaganda everywhere. And these buildings
Columbia Raffle and Fair.
just look amazing.
with the sword, but a bit weak at the key and the scroll.
Once again, really dynamic city.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Sure.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Okay, I came back.
approached. Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Now these audio logs are optional things that allow for even more world building. And once again, the little detail with the little bird guy and the small movements in the ship are absolutely amazing.
That kind of talk draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some Finkton radical on me, John. I do not want to be some...
And like these kids are actually playing rock, paper, scissors. It's just the little things that really make. And here, boom, once again, God rays around the.
That's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt. Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Tess.
So once again, really weird. Can use the telescope here to really look around, specifically on the thing, of course. And now that we've seen these thing hook up, you know, like, well, something will probably hook up here at some point. Big posters.
Hello?
Now that over there is also training you to like look for everything. And here you see figures. And here this poster's place, so you always see it.
You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the
Well, you can see here already a demonstration of the figures that you'll be getting in the game.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucket Bronco.
Try.
Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number 1.
So this is an amazing tutorial. Like, you have time to practice a few mechanics in the game without, and like if you don't want them, then you don't. Like, it's totally optional. Ponies. So we had the horse knockup thing, had the shooting tutorial. Here once again showing off the skyline thing. Vending machine. Here I can buy Bucking Bronco. I don't have the money for it. I wonder actually, I've never tried this, but if you can actually earn the money to buy Bucking Bronco this early in the game. This guy here, like, yeah, so I guess wait is out. I shouldn't go over 20 points at this point.
Seen anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Sad. You're not strong. What's there to be sad about?
4 flavors. That many?
Howdy, Sailor. What more do you call home? Storm. I have a weakness for this.
Vending machine to your will.
Give me one of those.
Okay, so at this point I get possession. So I can possess the thing, if I'm correct, the vending machine. So I might get a discount on bronking horses thingy doodler stuff. Which would be really cool.
Press to turn machine into allies.
Very, very simple.
The hell was that?
Very, very simple demonstration of what the thing does. So, going for the 10 points again? Try using possession on the ticket taker. It's interesting. Huh. That's really funny. You are out of salts. Find more. And there was a salt dispenser right around the corner there. Well, I don't think that you can get enough money here. But what the horse thing also demonstrated, um,
Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have gentlemen of your caliber at our flying fairgrounds.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads.
Or tails.
Tails.
heads.
Told you.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
So I can buy health kits, all that stuff. I can't go back anymore.
Look at that one. He looks lost. He looks just fine to me.
For he is the protector of the land.
My role model? Why, Lady Comstock, of course.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
They got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
And here, you know, once again, very subtle stuff that will come back later.
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
You know the full shepherd. Haha! So you are the full shepherd. Ooh, surprise. They already know this game, so I know.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling
Sorry, son. This street is closed.
So there are already like small, tiny cracks coming into this perfect world. The level of detail between those shadows. That's an Unreal Engine thing I really don't like.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
I don't take 77.
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Colombia? All right then. The winner is
77.
77!
Oh, what do you know?
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
It was all me, please, please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
So this game has a really strong.
Looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to wait.
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show 'em what we got planned, boys!
Okay, well. At least we know. So now I got a gun. Now, it's the funny thing that I only recently realized, after reading an article on it, is in this game, there can only be a maximum of 6 enemies on screen. So like all the enemies are really strategically placed-ish. Unfortunately, I fucked that up. Like, clearly I should have kept my possession for that. That's okay. Now, one of the things that like I also really like is like these things. They're completely flat, but they look really good from a distance. Like they have a few things sticking out every now and again that really makes it look 3D. So I'm back to having enough for one possession. You are now my ally. Thank you. What's up, homie?
Kiss. You only live once.
Press to throw a fiery grenade.
Okay, so
That wasn't no sample.
I can make an explosive trap where I can throw fireballs. That's really cool. Now, as I said, like racism is a really big thing in this game. You saw like already in the beginning. Oh, that's actually really cool. You already saw that in the previous sequence. I think I'm gonna stop here for this video. Wow, hooray. I get golden guns upgrades. Okay, cool. I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back for another time.